Hi, Katie. This is just about that featured image problem you're having on this post. Okay, so there's a slight misunderstanding. The featured image over here only shows on the page, on the browser page for articles. In other words, the only place that that image is going to be used is as the thumbnail image in this section. And here, the image basically is centered and cropped according to whatever the setting is here. So these are all consistent regardless of what size image you put up. So 2000 by 1000, 2000 by, it could even be smaller, like, 800 by 600 would probably be fine. And it should show up here fine, centered on the center of the photo. So that is, this image is only used in that case. I noticed that you made a long, skinny version of this one. That may give you results you're not expecting. You're better off just a sort of a normal proportion image here. That's its only purpose. And that's also why down here, we make sure that this is hide featured image is turned on. Up here, the header image in the article is actually governed here. You click on this editor, and you click Add Image. And this header image is the one that will fill the space at the top of the article. Now, the other header images I've used are here. They vary from 2000 by 1300, 2000 by 1300, 2000, well, 2000 by 1300 is about right. They don't have to be perfect because, again, it'll basically center on, in fact, there's a setting where you can tell it where you want it to focus. But you set that image here. You'll see it here. You can position it. In other words, this is where it starts, left top or center center. It'll be centered on this or start from up top left. So you can play around with that depending on the image you have. And this padding here will make, this has to be consistent. Let's save draft and let's preview that. All right, I'm not quite sure where this is coming from. Let's take a look. Maybe it's in here, in the row. Hold on. Might be in the row settings. Ah, here it is. We gotta kill that. Okay, so I think instead of, you added the image here, you really need to add the image out here. So let's double check. Ding, 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 ding. And that should clear it up. Yep, there it is. Okay, if you ever have a question about what you're looking at, go to one of the articles that's published and kind of click through and you'll see where things are set here. And you just want to make sure that they're consistent all the way through. So in this case, you'll notice that there's no image in that editor right there. Okay.